candy store. It finally stopped raining long enough in Seattle so I get to try these. Check this out, new design. I love it when Armstrong does like a different cover design, so then when I reach into the bag, I know what it's gonna be. This HA1080, the new one, HA880. We're gonna ride these things. I rode them down at AWSI at the Gorge back this summer, and what I found when I did that, lower stall speed for these HAs, still quick and fast. I think these HAs are some of the fastest foils on the market, at least for their size and design. I cannot wait. I mean, look at this. It stopped raining. It's smooth. For all of you, hey, Oscar, all you guys get to hang out in the sunshine, you know, Sky and Ollie down there in the sun. It's the Northwest, man. It's gritty up here. It's cold. Believe me, you can almost see my breath. We have to do this a tough way, but we're gonna do it now. You! First ride was the HA1080, the new V2 1080, and I gotta tell you, this thing is sweet. It's responsive, it glides, it carves in, it carves out. It pumps really well, and I will tell you, for a 1080, it had more lift than I expected. It wasn't troublesome. I just got surprised a couple times because usually if I'm riding on something that's around that 1080 zone, you know, it's gonna take a little bit longer for it to come up. So a couple of my turns kind of popped up on me a little bit. Tip breached it one time, rode right out of it, no big deal. Now we're gonna hop back on the 880 and see how it goes. Army, is this too much? Is this too much, bro? I love you, man. This, why? Because this foil, there's a new leader in the clubhouse, ladies and gentlemen, and it is the new HA880. This thing is ridiculous. It recovered so well from stall. It is stall speed is so low, I was bouncing off the top of the waves, no problem. Quick, responsive, pumps like a dream. I put on a few pounds. I'm what I would call chubby Tim right now at about 185. This thing was holding me up just fine, pumping really nicely. For this test, I'm on the Performance Mass 79.5 and the V-Tail, but I gotta tell you, sell all your other foils. If you're an intermediate or advanced rider on Armstrong gear, this new HA lineup is the deal. You gotta get it. I'm not just saying that, man. That was fun as hell. I'm out here, it's a beautiful night. It is dark. That's how much we care about you. We're gonna test it when it's dark. We're gonna test it when it's cold. We're gonna give you the real scoop. I like the 880. It handled me just fine. A little bit bigger, guys, go with that 1080 or the 980, but the 880 is certainly plenty for behind the boat. Oh my gosh, it was fun. How'd you like the new HA880?
For once in my life, I'm at a loss for words. I've foiled many foils in my day. I've ridden many waves. This is a game changer.
Game changer.
I'm gonna have to go back, I'm gonna have to ponder and meditate, but I'm basically gonna have to relearn everything I thought I knew about foiling. It's all good. This foil is unbelievable. I was waiting for it to stall out and I was doing my damnedest to get it to, but it wouldn't happen. So it even makes a kook like me a pretty good foiler.